Hello, everyone. Welcome to Midnight Morning, and we are here to do your daily reading for May 10th. For those of you that are returning to my channel, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, welcome. And please hit that like and subscribe button to help my viewing channel grow. So as we're going to be looking at this, for those of you that are new, we have our three decks. We're going to go ahead and get them cleansed here real fast. So we have our three decks. We do our general Ask Your Guides for the general message for the day. Our regular playing deck for our layout for interpretation off of the message, and then any final clarifier that we need from our final deck that we have here today. If you previously, we would do 3 layouts of this, but we're only going to do 1 layout of that, and then we are going to wrap up our reading for the day. So, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get the deck cleared, and we're going to ask Spirit for May 10th. What is the message that the Oracle and Spirit Guides want you to know? They're starting to jump, so we're going to have one probably pop out here real fast. All right, Spirit, one message for today, May 10th. Kind of getting this. I'm thinking there's 2 that are here, and I'm right. So we're going to look to see what 2 cards are sticking. We have Compromise, Master Teacher, Devotion, Nature's Spirits. Okay, so they gave us 2 messages, and as we look, Judgment, Higher Self. So we have a significant set of message that Spirit wants us to know today. So we have Devotion. So Devotion, they're talking about so your nature and your spirits. So, and then Compromise. So we have Judgment. So what set of standards are you holding yourself to that you may not be holding others to, or are you imposing those standards on other people? So your Devotion, it's inspiration. It's your faith that you have, whether it's spiritual, whether it's religious, whatever yourself is, for how you hold your particular beliefs. So they are beckoning you, basically, back to a place of awareness that reconnects you with your source. So your religion, your belief, your spirit guides, your God, bringing you back. You've strayed away. You need to find your way back to your center. Okay, so where is your center? What is your center? How are you utilizing that for this? It's almost the feeling I'm getting is you're lost right now. You're lost, and you are trying to find your way back to either to yourself or back to a sense of internal peace with that. So the other one that it's talking about is compromise. So with this, if you've lost yourself, have you given something up in order to make a compromise with somebody else? And now you're feeling the effects of it. Okay? It's every relationship is a give and take. So you have to give something, you have to take something, and vice versa. So with this, did you give something up for this and you're not getting a fair return back on it? Okay, so did you give up something uh, that is no longer equitably returned? And then you have this judgment, this higher self. So how is this all playing into? So this is a very significant message day that they are trying to give you. So you have this devotion. What did you give up in order for the compromise? I'm just going to kind of squeeze this in. Let's do that just a little bit. The feeling I'm getting is you're lost. Some of you are lost right now. And you're lost because you have had to give up something that has meant a lot to you. And you thought you were giving it up as a means of keeping the peace or compromising to a situation that was in the best interest of everybody. But now basically this judgment is coming in saying now it's time to pay the pauper. Okay, you've paid the sacrifice, you've given the compromise. Now, you know what, it's due. You know, it's due for you. So what have you given up? Because now it's starting to play on you, play on your health, play on your well-being, play on your relationship. How is it impacting you and your life as a whole? Well, not in a very positive light. Some of you are in a very, very depressed state because of this situation. Whatever you have had to give up, you're pretty devastated by it. You're lost. You are very, very lost. And you need to get back to that master teacher. You need to get back to the person that has helped you, who helped you obtain that in order to get it back. You have realized you have been lied to. And this is where that judgment is coming in. You realize now the grass is not greener on the other side. There's issues. You realize you have been lied to in your own home to boot, or your own house. And for some of you, if this is a spiritual, it could be your house of faith, that you have found. You have been lied to, and now you don't know where to go. You don't know what to do. 2, 3, 2. Yeah. You're contemplating like separating from whatever this is. It has really started playing havoc on you and your health. And if you do decide to do it, it's going to be for the best, because what is going to help nudge you into that final decision for that is, and I'm going to say it's a promotion at your job. It's going to help make the final decision for you to take that leap. Not a new job. It's not a new employer, but there's either a significant raise at your job, or somehow you're getting more money, and that is what is going to help manifest this decision to where you are going to come back to you. So much that you're going to be taking a trip. The trip is within, I would say, 2-hour driving distance from wherever you're at, or 2-hour walking distance, or it's not out of state, it's not out of your country, it's commutable. Let's put it that way. So you're in this, I see some of you are in this group. You have realized you have been lied to, and I see almost this what I am seeing as it's laying here, this is almost a rainbow that is over you, that is above, that is basically coming in, and it's saying the worst is over. You've realized here's the negativity, here are the lies, here is what it is. You need to get back to you. This is going to turn out well for you. So when the time comes, you'll know when the time comes. But it's this, there's a rainbow over you. So whatever you have had to give up as a means of compromise for this, it's going to come in the form of either a raise or a bonus or a promotion at work that is going to help bring in, I don't want to say money solves the problem, but money can help with the solution. But at the end of the day, you need to come to terms. You need to come to terms with what you gave up for this situation and what you are going to do, because you are the one that has paid the price. You have paid the price. You did not get what you were promised, and you have paid the price as a result. So now you've got to put you first as far as that is concerned. So we're going to ask for a final clarifier here real quick. We're going to clear the deck, and we're going to see how is this, Spirit, can you tell us, how is this going to turn out? Any other potential issues or roadblocks? Oh, there we go. And as typical, we have more than one card that is here. So we've got High John the Conqueror, power and command. You have the ability. This is telling you right now, you have the ability to take control back of this situation. You can do this. You can do this. Temperance and calm. You've got your azaleas. So I would say patience is a virtue, but I think you have waited long enough. This is telling us that you have waited a long time for this. You have compromised yourself for a very long time in order for this to come into play. And the time is now. The time is here for you to get that clarifying message. You know, I mean, it's definitely one that you know? So, I mean, you're taking control back. Okay. So you have the energy, you have the potential. I mean, look at how bold the colors are of this flower. I mean, you're there. You are the shining star. You are going to get this, and you are going to take this. Um, and then this one is coming in and saying, patience is the virtue. Okay. It will come. It will come. It will come. It is coming. You have paid your due diligence. And then finally you've got the white pine. Okay, that's on the bottom. All right. And what is it? It's longevity and bright future. You can't, whatever you have given up for this compromise prior to this, you have waited a long time for it to come around, for it to come back to you. And it will come back to you. And it will be very, very positive. And it is going to be the path, the bright path that you are walking for quite a while. So, a very intense reading today. Be sure to hit that subscribe and like button on your way out. For those of you that are interested in individual readings, I'll leave my Etsy link in the description below. And for the rest of you, have a good day, and we'll be right back here tomorrow.